Okay, so now we will give Salvia of Hagalund, I hope I said that correctly, and Henrik a little bit of time to get to know each other. As we can see already from the first horse, this is a very new experience for most of these young horses, as most of them have come up to this level with their rider. So it just takes a few minutes for them to get to know each other and to get the feel of each other. So maybe Victoria, I will steal you as we let the two of them get to know each other. Victoria, what's the relationship for you and Salvia? Have you come the whole way together?
I've got her since she was 4 in February.
And she was already broken in?
Yes, she was.
And how was she at the beginning? Was she a very flighty horse, or was she always very easy to manage, or what are her special characteristics?
No, she's quite easy. She's a normal 4 years old. It's quite funny because it's actually 20 owners on this horse, so we have many owners here.
Okay, then we welcome you all. Nice to have you with us this evening. Victoria, how did you feel when you qualified for the final and you knew that Henrik was going to ride your mare? Was it an exciting prospect or more of a daunting prospect?
No, exciting. She was really good in the qualification. I was happy with her, and I look forward to see Henrik ride her.
Super. I think we're all looking forward to seeing Henrik riding all of these horses this evening. There is always, no matter how good we are, there is always something to be learned, and a very interesting competition here this evening. So Henrik, how's it feeling so far?
Good. Very straightforward, easy going. And I have to say, like you said, also, it's also good learning for me, you know, the different horses are doing different things. I also try to learn every day something, and for sure I take 1 or 2 things from here tonight. That's for sure.
So of course a horse like this is a different approach with the first horse, with Bratz. The first thing we saw Henrik doing was to lift his body off the horse, try to find a quiet balance, very steady hands in order to calm the horse. And now with Salvia, much more classical ride. You can see Henrik using his lower leg, asking the horse just to gently relax and stretch in front and take the contact. And both of them looking quite comfortable together at this moment.
And this is also something I do when I'm trying horses, for example. Always, I like when they have 2 sides that are the same. Like this one, very nice, doesn't matter if you trot left or right. The feeling is exactly the same. I think that is something very important. I'm not such a fan when you have a horse that is very different on one side, because I believe that is because of a reason, and it's not because they want to be different on one side. So I'm already very positive with this.
Just see the very soft contact that Henrik has. He's looking for contact with the horse's mouth, but all the time using his legs to keep the horse cantering from back to front, not trying to take more control in front than he can create behind.
Just because, like I said with the other one, to be able to create power when you collect, the need to first go forward if they're not really thinking forward, you can never get a really pushing behind. So I always start like that, doesn't matter with my horses, so I'm always just straightforward, very simple, very easy. Okay. We can start. Did this one jump outside anything? It did, okay. Come one more time. That's why I also always start in the forward, like the horse did there a little bit. Got stuck when it wanted to jump off. Right, a little bit first forward, just get a little bit motivation. Okay, we can go up a bit. We can go up a little bit more. Okay, I can go up by the Oxford a little bit. Just do the combination one more time.
2 minutes.
Perfect.
You don't want to go over the time allowed.
That I don't know. Also with this one, we had a little rub on the combination before. Now I did a very good correction, something a nice way. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, you can go on with the combination and the auxiliary, please. And now we see a little bit, the first 3-4 jumps was a little bit doubting from the ground. Now it was really nice, the auxiliary, the combination, smooth, and the neck is becoming a little bit longer. So my feeling is anyway better that I use a bit more the back. Like I said, this is the feeling, what it looks like. Maybe it's different. Also with this one, he had a little rub on the combination before. Now I did a very good correction. Something a nice way. That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Henrik. Thank you, Salvia and Salvia. Really nice to see how Henrik picks up the rhythm in the corner and tries to keep the same rhythm the whole way to the jump, and always motivating the horse to go forwards with his legs into a very, very light contact, not interfering with the horse in the last two strides to keep the balance and get the jump. Very, very nice to see. Henrik, we will give you again a couple of minutes just to get your marks done. And I'll have another look around and see if there's anybody who would like